We all know what's going to happen there.
They might run off with the tank.
Exactly, they'll run off with the tank. We'll be looking at them rugely over here. We'll see this tank go past with 2 army guys. Come back here, you bastard! Come back! That's what we'll be looking at. We'll be looking at all of that and thinking, what the fuck is going on here? Hello there, everyone. It is Saturday. You know what that means. The rails are yours with Train Sim World 5. And it's time to be, well, it's a sad departure for us all today because we're going to say goodbye to the West Coast, the East Coast way route. So, without further ado, I think we should go to the trains, don't you? And say goodbye to the Peps in the right way. And that route, the East Coast Way, is right there because our final scenario, it's coming home, take over an extremely late running service on its return to Brighton before stabling the train in Lovers Walk depot. So grab your ticket, get in line, Sheldon here as well to have some fun. And it is time to say goodbye to those beloved Peps. Right then, on to clip number 10 that we're recording today. And this is good because I can wipe this off tomorrow. Hello, it's a 377. Welcome to Lewes. The next service will pick up football fans after the game before calling all stops to Brighton.
Fair enough.
Where is it then?
Where are we?
We're in Lewes. I know that's for sure. Is it not this 377? It's obviously not this 377.
No.
So we must need another 377 for the job. There we go.
Where is it?
Well, I don't know. It says it's here.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I don't see it either. There goes the 377. Let's have a look what we got here. The Midnight 100 service to Brighton, which gets here at 22:30. Huh?
That doesn't make sense.
Southern, that doesn't make sense.
I know it when they don't make sense because they'll just post it on the internet.
Yeah, they just post it on the... Aha, now we're talking. How's my battery doing on my phone, by the way? I bet that's fully charged. It's 3132... Is that 201? If it's 201, how fitting. Mans says it's fully charged. Brilliant.
Is it 313201?
I think it is, you know. And if it is 313201, how fitting is this? Because the wise man did say, not only do we have a banger today. Not only do we have a banger today. It's actually the final scenario of the East Coast Way.
It is.
This is the final time you will see 313s and 377s. Well,
oh, not 377s.
Not 377s, but this is the final time you'll see the East Coast Way on this channel. And it is really sad to say that because, yeah, it's really sad to say that. And Tico has given me a link. Why is he giving me a link?
By the way,
what?
Tico could drive one of these things.
Yes, he can. He can drive one of them with pleasure. Let's see what link he's given me here. He has given me new bus of the free... Oh, I know about that.
I guess he watched Jeff's video.
I'm guessing he watched Jeff's video as well.
I did say earlier during the recordings he'd probably have that video out today.
He did, you did. Wow, is the internet even on? Yeah, it is. It feels like it's not even on today, gentlemen. Are we not...
the interweb.
The interweb is not even on. Selfie cosplays another. Let's have a look at... Oh, hello. Here's Zach, this handsome specimen of a man, Zach.
Is it definitely 313201?
I can't... It might be 220, actually. It does look like 201. But we are off, and we are heading to Falmer.
Oh, speaking of Peps...
You loaned him that shirt, didn't you?
I probably did.
You did, I know you did.
Speaking of Peps...
Yes?
There's 3 507s out today.
Is there 3 5... I thought they were dead.
They're refusing to die.
I thought they died. Somebody kill the Peps straight away. Make way for the Stadlers. Probably just earned me, in fact, you know what, that probably just did earn me that one, didn't I?
You know, they're unreliable at the moment.
I know, but that probably just earned me something, didn't it? For saying the Peps must die.
Yellow card.
Yellow card, alright then.
Especially,
I will,
yeah, especially Scouse Jesus will be after you after this.
He be Scouse Jesus.
See, that's not sound, lad.
Is that not sound, lad? I don't give one about his beloved Peps. Right. I don't care. Right. At the end of the day, when they say they're done, they're done. That's it.
No, they do have a few weeks left, but the problem is, because the 777s are just so unreliable, they're just banging them into service and
How are they
standby.
unreliable? They've been out now a year. Are they still pissing people off?
Hello, my train got cancelled because of one.
Your train got cancelled. That's just a sad reality, unfortunately. That was actually all part of my plan, to make sure your vlog went smoothly. Said nobody ever. I gotta be careful. I'm walking a fine line already.
Now, keep you for a bit.
Well, keep me around for a bit, will you? I might not see this
But no,
side
the
of
pets will still
Christmas.
the pets will still live on because there's a 314 up in Scotland,
Yes.
which is a 614 at the moment, with the Hydra actually taken out. So it's
So that failed, didn't it?
well, no. What they were doing is they just wanted the unit put it in and test it. That's it. It was only for a test.
All right, but it didn't work, did it? It didn't work, did it?
No, what they've done is they finished their tests,
Yeah.
took their findings and took everything out of it.
Ah. So in other words, it didn't work.
Well, we don't know because there's still a 319
Yeah.
that's still got hydrogen in it.
Has it? The old Hydro 799 or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Ah.
That's still going.
Okay.
So it's the problem is overseas you can do that perfectly.
Exactly.
The UK,
Go on, sorry.
we got to restrict loading gauge.
We do. Can you check Bad Lads Army Extreme for me? I want to see how long it is. And then we'll watch, probably watch that this afternoon this evening because there is absolutely Bad Lads Army Extreme, yeah. Complete series, 4.5 hours. That's brilliant. Brilliant. That's absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, they get that in the watch later. Nate, do you know how to do it? Yeah, he knows how to do it. Save to watch later. Brilliant.
Yeah.
We can put that in. We can watch that, and that'll be very nice for bedtime. Well, hopefully it's nicely enough for bedtime. I don't think there was any more Bad Lads after. I think it was just 4 series they did.
Yeah, because it was 2002 to 2006.
Yes, that sounds about right. And it was sort of in and around. No, it wasn't in and around this area. It was in a different area.
I think they were doing the same thing. People came in, got shat on.
No, I think it is a case they ran out of ideas because the first one was just Lads Army.
Yeah.
Then it was Bad Lads Army, where nothing happened. Then they went to Officer Class, and now they go to Paras. You can't go much further than that, can you? Tanks maybe, but do you really think they're gonna let 30 lads in charge of a tank? We all know what's going to happen there.
They might run off with the tank.
Exactly, they'll run off with a tank. We'll be looking at them rugely over here. We'll see this tank go past with 2 army guys. Come back here, you bastard! Come back! That's what we'd be looking at. We'd be looking at all of that and thinking, what the fuck is going on here? That's what we'd be looking at. There we go. Thank you. You give me that. You give me that nice little tidbit. Although it could be even worse. It could be Sabrina Carpenter in charge of the tank.
Yeah, we know exactly what she's going to do with that tank.
Oh, have you ever tried this one? There's a fine line to be had.
Back to the pets.
Back to the pets, yes.
So we've got a class 314 sitting in Bowness.
Uh-huh.
There's a class 315 sitting in South Wales.
Uh-huh.
There is a class 313, which is Big Blue, sitting in Eastleigh.
Yep. I think Big Blue will see rail tours. I personally think Big Blue will see rail tours.
Or heritage events.
Yes.
There is one half of a class 508 that's just recently been preserved.
Yeah.
It's going to be used as a barrier wagon for 313201.
Exactly.
And then a 507 is going to be preserved, which is 001.
Yes.
which is going to be at Derby next year for Rail 200.
I agree. I've just found out about the new update for Gran Turismo 7. 32 gigabytes, and all we're getting is a few cars. What the
They better be most expensive cars.
No, they're not even most expensive cars. I'll tell you exactly what they are. They are...
So this should be where we're getting the football traffic.
Yes, this should be where we're getting the football traffic.
Even though it doesn't feel like...
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of people here. There's the annex. I think it's called the Annex. The Brighton Stadium. There's the Annex in the... Oh, no. Is it the American Express? The Amex. That's it. The American Express...
which is up there.
Stadium, which is all up there. I think we'll get a photo.
This is Fulmer, is it?
This is Fulmer, yes. I think we'll get a photo of it in the background here. Let's have a look. All I want is a karting track. What? What about Monza? Huh? Monza's already on the game! What are you talking about? That man's deluded. Get him out. Get him out. They all want to do... they all want to do thingy. Do you know what, right? Between me and you, this new guy they've given me, he is woeful. He is woeful. Thank God I've only got him to the end of the season. I will see him later. I'm going to get me 2 other drivers. I did see one guy that really did took my eye. I did see one guy. I'm going to have a chat with him at some point. Probably at the weekend I'll have a chat with... Actually, no. What I'll do is if he's racing this Saturday, I'll have a chat with him afterwards. Because he had a very good qualifying at Monza.
Yeah.
And then the race, it all went to pieces.
And if he declined... No.
No, he's got a good nickname as well.
What's that?
Some say that this guy came from literally nowhere to race with us every Saturday. Others say that his favourite unit is the Stadler 777. All we know is he's called the Stig. He really is. He's called the Stig.
Ah.
He is the Stig. I just want to do so chase line and have the Stig. Now there is another driver I'm keeping an eye on. He's not good. The potential is there. The potential is there. He's consistently at the back. But at the moment, and I say this openly, I say this freely, I just don't feel like racing next year. I feel like just taking a step back, having a season to myself. I get if my mate Zulu came back from the Ukraine, and that's very likely with what came out today.
Yeah, because I've been hearing there's been talks, have they?
It's basically Putin's thinking about ceasefire. He's basically thinking about a ceasefire. And who's leading the ceasefire talks?
Trump.
His mate Trump. Yeah, we know what Trump's trying to do here. I'm trying to tell you, I want a Nobel Peace Prize. And I'm going to get it. And I'm going to get it right now.
Well, apparently, ever since he won the election, Syria stopped.
Syria stopped, of course. Because everyone will bend over. Trump's got his hand over the magic red button, right? And when Trump presses that button, all hell will go to shit. You know it.
By the way, what were you thinking, America, voting for him?
Well,
Mind you know, do you go with the devil that you know or the devil that you don't know?
Exactly. They're all... A lot of people would say, well, we didn't elect... No one elected Kamala into the race because only Biden put her forward.
Yeah.
But to be fair, she was the vice president, so... Of course she's going to run.
See, they should have done what we done with those Tory MPs.
What?
Biden should have won the election.
Yeah.
Probably doubtful, to be fair.
Yeah.
Then resigned.
Yeah.
And then the vice president took over.
Exactly. But Sleepy Joe didn't have the stomach for it anymore, unfortunately, which was a sad case. He was getting on a bit, and his health was deteriorating a lot. So he was just like, "That's it. I'm
just doing one term. I've done my term.
Done my turn. I'll forever be known as Mr. President," which is what is a fact because even after you leave office, you get referred to as Mr. President. You get your own little security detail. You get everything cushy.
He's still president, but you're not president.
Exactly. You still get...
so ex-president still be called president.
Exactly. You still get the cushy little job. But no,
Did he actually do anything?
Who? Joe?
Mm.
Nothing memorable. Nothing memorable. See, Obama, you can turn around and say, okay, well, oh yes, Obama did this. Obama did that. Biden, he was like, huh? It was like even when Reagan was in charge. Not Reagan, what's his name? Bush.
Yeah.
He was a twat. But you can still say, oh yeah, he did this. Or he did that. Even
Mind you, was Obama the one that
Go on, sorry.
that helped the team capture Saddam Hussein?
No.
Was it Saddam Hussein?
I
No.
think that was... No, also no, you might be right. No, I'm sure it was Obama. It was Bush. I'm sure that was Bush. I am honestly sure that one was Bush.
Could that have been the other one then?
Hold on then, let's have a cushy here. Can get the old interweb up.
Could it be an Osama bin Laden then?
You're thinking... I know Bin Laden was Bush, definitely. I'm trying to think Saddam Hussein. Let's see if he appeared. Yeah, Saddam Hussein, President of Iraq. Since 2003 and he died 2006. That's Bush. That's Bush, that is. Because Bush was in term then.
Yeah.
Bush was in term... Hold on, was Obama 2008 then? Really? Was Obama that early?
Do Bin Laden see what that says?
Hold on then, Osama Bin Laden.
Which is the only time he's getting mentioned on here.
Yeah, Osama Bin Laden 2011. You might be right, actually. You might be right. It was Thingamabobberwob. Let's have a look here. Early life, death and aftermath. There we go. He was killed in Pakistan 2011. So yeah, that sounds like the right member of Obama's administration. Yeah, so Obama was Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Hey, we couldn't catch him, said George Bush, but Obama goes straight in there. Here, fuck off. That's what that big black energy is going to give you.
This is Molscombe.
This is No, this is London Road.
Ah.
We've already been to Molscombe. We were talking about Sleepy Joe Biden at Molscombe. You weren't paying attention, as normal.
Probably was asleep.
You were asleep, yeah, weren't you? Yes, the old Pep, the beloved Peps. That was always going to be a great tour, wasn't it, to say goodbye?
What, to the 507s?
Yeah.
It was. Except they're not gone yet.
I know, they just like, can you please go away? Nah, you're right, mate.
Yeah, we know the train that never dies up north.
We're now the new train that never dies. That sounds like a low plane outside. Yeah, we now the new train that never dies, I tell you. We haven't got the mastery because there would be a street party going on over here. But we haven't got the mastery for this route yet, which is unfortunate. Because I would have liked to have done the mastery level to get that in before we...
Yeah, we could have joined it at the start.
We could have joined it at the start, exactly. I've got mastery level for when we get Blackpool on here ready to go. What else have I got? We should actually, those that we haven't done yet,
do them.
Do get the mastery level, and when we get them, we're laughing. I think we've got Bremen Oldenburg's mastery level.
Like the big block of cheese.
Oh, the big block of cheese. Come on, which one? That was a brilliant one. What else have we got?
That was the rivet route, was it?
That was the rivet route for the Swiss route. I'm glad we saw the back end of that route. Jesus Christ. No, the one we really want is when we get down to, where is it? Bernina Line.
Oh, the flying cow.
The flying cow. We want the flying cow. So just so we can look up it and make some kind of stupid joke.
Well, no, who makes some kind of stupid joke, we get yellow carded.
How can we get yellow carded for a stupid joke at the beginning of the video when the video hasn't even started? We're just showing the mastery level.
Good question.
That's a good question. Exactly. Exactly. We don't give official yellow cards out until whatever, but we give official yellow cards out for you just for any reason. And I have yet to be yellowed. Well, no, I have been yellowed, haven't I? Because I talked about Sabrina Carpenter with the tank, didn't I?
Yeah. Here we are, Brighton.
Brighton.
Ooh, that's close to the buffers.
Yeah, but we were fine.
Yeah.
We were fine.
We were only 3 coaches.
Yeah? Only 3 coaches on this football special. That's it, done for the night. We'll move it to Lovers Walk for overnight storage. Fare thee well. We'll see you later. We're done. No, we're not done. We got to take it over to Lovers Walk, haven't we?
We got to do it ourselves.
We got to do it ourselves because, you know, the wise man did say we got to do it ourselves. Let me get that 20-minute route sorted. Just hold you there. There we go. Perfect. And then when we do that, we could have a...
To be fair, hey, get off.
Nah, special to Lovers Walk. Special to Lovers Walk. These are all the footy fans. They've not had enough yet. Brighton took a hammer in. So we're treating them to a stint over at Lovers Walk. And then they can walk it home from there. Because it's a long way back to Brighton. The guy in the depot will be like...
See, I wouldn't mind driving the 313.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't mind either, but...
Okay, yeah, it's only 5 miles per hour easily, but hey, it's still...
Do you know what I'd like to do?
It'd still be good.
Do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to do a simulator. You know, like a proper simulator.
Yeah.
Me and you in a prop. We do Train Sim World gameplay, but can a gameplay translate to the simulator? You know what I'm saying? Can it really translate to the... Who knows? Maybe the simulator actually is Train Sim World. And we just don't know it. maybe that is the case. I think the LEDR one is definitely Train Sim World. They prep everyone up on that somehow.
Mind you, GBIF used the original 66 734's cab as a simulator.
They do.
Like, properly done it up.
Yeah. They've done it all up. They've done it all good. It all seems like good cushy. But what have we got left then?
We got a red light.
We have got a red light. I think we got to wait for this guy that's coming down now. I can see in the distance there, just here, to get out of the way. And when we say get out of the way, what we actually mean is...
There we go.
There you go. Thank you very much. When we say get out of the way, what we actually mean is fuck off. Very, very quickly, Pep coming through. Pep coming through, and Pep is going to reign supreme. It may go a little fast into Lovers Walk Depot, but that just means we want to get there quicker.
To be fair, they're
quite nippy, aren't they?
Yeah, they are good trains.
They are. There was nothing wrong with them. I still remember when I went to Brighton. Was it me and you, or both of us? They actually said, we don't want you photoing the 313s because the drivers don't like it. What? Who wouldn't?
No, that definitely wasn't me. I reckon that is you.
Probably me.
What, don't want to photo the 313s?
Yeah. But then they were like, yeah, it's just Brighton being Brighton, isn't it?
But the 313s were
Brighton.
When they moved down there, they were Brighton.
Exactly. They were up north, were they?
Yeah, because these ones were the ex-Overground ones.
Oh, of course they were. Of course they were. Yeah, before the 378s came in.
Yeah. When we started going down...
When did the 150s then appear? Because I'm sure I remember the 150s with Overground.
I think it was about 2010 they started moving.
Did they?
We just missed the transition of the 150 to the 172.
Mm-hmm.
But we did just get the transition from the 313 to the 378s.
Ah.
Because Because when I saw them originally, there were 3 coaches.
That's a point. You know, I got shit talked. Not was it earlier today? No, it was yesterday. Do you know I got shit talked yesterday?
Goodbye.
Next door.
Hmm?
He watched my Greater Anglia video.
Hmm?
He come in here. Oh, you forgot the fucking 360s. You forgot the 379s. No one remembers those units.
They're not even on that network anymore.
Exactly. No, but they replaced those as well. Yeah, but no one remembers those units. The 360s were very forgettable at Greater Anglia. And the 379s, well, they were practically just as forgettable. Because they were just there as a stopgap. Essentially. They were there as essentially a stopgap.
But no, they got these flirts.
And now they got the flirts. You look at all the Greater Anglia stock. Oh yeah, we remember the 315s, we remember the 317s, we remember the 321s, we remember the 90 loco hauls. You say to them the 360s and the 379s, huh? Huh? They were awful. They were forgettable. And that is the truth. Anyway, I think we've got to switch ends so we can go down further into the depot. If anyone is still on this train, well, you're out of luck.
You're walking it back.
You're walking it. It's called Lover's Walk for a reason. It's called Lover's Walk for a reason, guys. We're going to drop you off in the depot. You can all go home from there. And if you try to take the cab at the other end, we'll throttle you.
Do you think everybody tries to stay on to go into the depot?
I bet someone will have tried to. There'll be someone will hide in the toilet, won't they?
What toilets on these trains?
That's a good point. 313s weren't exactly the picture of elegance, were they? Right, where we go?
That's the only problem with the Peps.
Yeah, we're going into that line. Is the point switched already?
It didn't have any toilets on them.
I think the point is switched already. We'll double check it just to make sure. It's not that one. It's the next one. It is switched already. Perfect. Perfect. We can set her down in the depot. Say thank you very much. We'll see the East Coastway later on. And it's bye-bye, God bless, et voila. Which is what you love to see.
Why was it they had the 171 turbo start to it?
See, the potential is there, isn't it? They've got the 170 skin now. But you got to think, because it's a really old route, they're not going to do that now, are they? They're not going to do that now.
Unless they remaster it.
Unless they remaster it, yeah. With the 171s and extend it down to ore.
It's possible.
It's possible. I mean, we're not saying it's not possible, but it certainly is very much possible. Here we are, we're done. We're done! This is where our pet parks for the night.
And forever.
And forever. Exactly. Let's see how we got on. A goal to finish it off would be brilliant.
But that's the East Coast Way done.
That is the East Coast Way done. You won't ever see the East Coast Way again, but what you will see tomorrow is the Long Island Railroad route. And do I have...
Now this is the second version.
Yes, this is now that the first
The
version...
remaster.
Yeah, now that the first version is done, the second version has just essentially took its place. It's the same with the Great Western when that remaster comes in. That'll just take over where the Great Western is when that's done. Well, it'll just take over full stop, won't it, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will. So join us tomorrow for Long Island Railroad. We'll see you all then. And in accordance, because we got the gold medal, it has come home. We've come home, and Sheldon's also come home with the final word of the video.
Farewell to the Peps.